The new uniform of Venom, it's no doubt really strong, but let's go here and compare him with all the others to check out how much value he can bring in your account. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through Venom Eddie Brock, a character that I wanted to tier for a long time, but now is the time, and I did it 2 days ago during my live stream actually, and he cost me like 4,100 carbonadium. It was a cheap one, 25% discount, and let's see what Eddie Brock, how he looks like for PvE. And he looks amazing, of course. It's Symbiote, it's Eddie Brock. I love symbiotes. For your own information, the first logo of the channel was his face with this previous uniform, God of Light uniform that, I had read this comic and he is amazing. I own the comic also. You can go through the live stream to check out which one it is. But yeah, the point is Venom slaps hard and it's the new combat hero. Combat hero, human combat for ABL, combat hero for ABX. He's really strong. I'm gonna show you how strong he is, World Boss Legend, and also GBR. We're gonna do everything. I have him a Mighty Rage build right now. I'm gonna show you the build, but for your own information, I tested him during the live stream with a proc. He's strong but hard to play. And if you want to see with lower build, level 80, etc, you have to go into the live stream also. So day one, everyone is asking, oh, is he better than Gladiator? Oh, is he better than Hulk? Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I'm able to do with Hulk or Gladiator and what I'm able to do with Venom. And a disclaimer here, because someone on the live stream told me, oh, Death, you always say this character is bad and after a while you slap with him. Yeah, guys, this is legit, I'm having 1 day with the character, I'm doing a review really fast for you so you can catch up to see what he's able to do. I'm not playing perfect, but during weeks and months, I'm getting better with the character, I'm getting used to the rotations, and specifically for this boy here, Venom, the rotation, it's kind of weird, There is a stable rotation that you can follow, but then you're losing the opportunity to charge extra tier 3 and tier 4 skill. His tier 4 skill, it's kind of unique. I think only Wanda also has the same. And when you use your tier 4, the tier 3 skill is getting charged faster. As you can see here, it says, so it's one of the characters that you don't want to use first your tier 4, then your tier 3, and then your skills. You want to start always with your tier 3, let it delay cancel, and after go into your tier 4, because your tier 4 charges your tier 3. So you need to have empty tier 3 when you're using your tier 4. And this is kind of confusing sometimes, you're into the rotation, you need to think, what skill should I press? But yeah, it's pretty simple rotation. You have to press everything into a delay cancel on your 5th skill and 4th skill. People started with, I started to play with him with 5th skill delay cancel into 1, 2, 3, 4, but I figure out sooner or later that starting from 1, 2, press really fast 1, 2, and then cancel into your 5th skill, delay cancel into your 3rd and 4th skill gives you the opportunity to charge faster your tier 3, because in the meantime you're waiting on the delay cancel of your 5th skill, the 1 and 2 comes out of cooldown, so you use them more. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out, I'm gonna show you how I'm playing and what I'm doing wrong or not, because yeah, the videos I have, it's work of 6 or 5 tries and stuff like that. So let's go into Venom and we're gonna start from ABX. Before we go through the gameplay, I wanna show you the build, but also you there, you're watching? Okay, you don't have subscribed already? Come on, dude. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so I can drop more, and let me know down below in the comments if you are going to hit that bad boy or you're gonna pass him, you already have someone else or whatever. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm really curious. I took the shot, I did tier for him. Am I regretting it? Yeah, you're gonna figure out. I have kind of cool build. Yeah, this is an energy Uru here. I misclicked this. Yeah, I know. Throw me rocks. But yes, I did, and I'm not planning to unequip right now. I'm gonna buy the deal. By the way, this deal is amazing. And I'm gonna slap on him full of this blessing just because I love the character. I'm gonna tell you if he's worth it or not. Overdrive here. I have his 5-star artifact. I was liking that. And a Mighty Raids. Pretty cool. Rolled. Mythic uniform. The options are awful and I hate them. Because there is Emma, because there is Spider-Woman, you know, it's characters that most of the people do not have mythic because their bios are premium. But yes, for ABX, you know, the other dude here is Gladiator. For Gladiator, my build, it's exactly the same. Mighty Raids again, 5-star artifact, stuck with all this blessing. Gladiator has more, but you can check out my physical attack here. It's 104,000, and in the same time with Venom, it's 113,000, and that's because his artifact provides all attack on your character. You know, it's a passive buff that you're getting. There's no leaderships here that I'm getting. You know, there's nothing that I'm getting extra. So he straight up have way more physical attack from Gladiator. Hulk, it is what it is. He has a brilliant raids. I know, guys, he has a 6-star artifact, but yes, you're not counting his physical attack. He hits with his HP, which is also fat. So let's go into ABX to see how I'm using him. For ABX, as I told you, it's the combat hero day, the day I'm using, and the best lead to use for him is M'Baku and Valkyr. I tried Agent Venom with similar artifact, but still M'Baku feels to be the best. So as you can see here, I'm trying to charge my tier 3 skill to go into the 4th skill. Proc is on the 4th skill. I'm dropping a 1st and 2nd skill. In my mind, letting the 1st skill and letting the 2nd skill plays. If you don't have, you know, if you don't have other skills to go for, like 4th skill, it's cool, and they are having extra damage also. As you can see, the rotation, it's not stable because the amount of tier 3 you know, the way the tier 3 is charged, it's not the same, it's never the same. So you can't actually arrange, you know, be sure for your rotation. As you can see here, it's the first roar. I didn't push it a lot, it was chill. 8 million. I'm starting here with the 5th skill because the boss was during the roar, so I wanted to have more time there. As you can see here, I'm trying to proc on my 4th skill every single time. I'm missing it sometimes, but yes, it is what it is, guys. I played multiple times to see if having a stable rotation or a weird rotation like the one I have right now helps more or less. But yeah, believe me, this rotation ends up being the best. I saw some videos also from others, you know, free-to-play adventures and other dudes, you know, everyone was going into this rotation. You know, you use your tier 3, and depending on where your skills are, you're going through this. So if your 5th skill has like 4 seconds cooldown and you have your tier 3, you should go into your tier 3, go 1, 2, 5, delay cancel, 3 and 4. I did that on this video a couple of times. I couldn't hold myself. Perfect rotation. There you can see I just used my tier 4 while my tier 3 was already full, so I lost some damage there too. You know, my tier 3 would be more charged. But pretty much, I couldn't say that this is completely bad rotation or gameplay, you know. It's a gameplay for me, having the character for one day, tier 4, for sure. I'm not getting them fast, but yeah, perhaps I'm gonna get better later on. But trying 6 to 7 times exactly the same thing, whatever I did, you know, whatever plan I had, my score was similar with the score you're gonna see right now. In the beginning, I had like 8 to 8.2 in the first roar, and I was ending up having something close to 16 million. You can see here I am 15.3 right now, and I'm waiting here my skills to drop so I can do one final rotation and push the score close to 16 million. And yes, it's a clear 16 million. Mighty Raids, you know, with a brilliant could be better, with a 6-star artifact would be better, but 16 million, it's no joke. I cannot do 16 million with anyone else in my account. Moon Knight, Black Panther. The only other character that I can score 16 and more is Gladiator and Wolverine. But everyone has Wolverine for PvP. Wolverine with a PvP build do more for my account than 16 million. And yes, TZ Boy was there to remind me during the live stream. Yeah, he's hitting hard. Wolverine hitting hard. So let me show you what my Gladiator was able to do about this timing. The timing I'm talking, I'm not gonna show you all the build, but you can see here the beast goes for the roar and I have scored 8 million, 7.99. Let me show you my Gladiator, what he's able to do. I haven't shown you a Gladiator video really long time, and my gameplay is way better than it used to be. With Gladiator, it's one of the easiest character to cap ABX, you know, at least the old cap. And you can delay the roar. He has so many options to do. If you want to see a Gladiator video, let me know. But yes, I'm gonna fast forward right now here for you, and we're gonna go into the moment it's the first roar. Okay, look at this. Beast is jumping into the middle, and I have already done 9.3 million. So Gladiator with similar build with Venom scores 1.3 million better than him. So you have to understand that means you know, you have to consider that if I play more and more with Venom, perhaps I end up doing a better score. But 1.3 million at the first roar, it's nothing close to play better, or you know, whatever I do, I can't score that much. I can't score with Venom, at least with the build I have right now. And for your own information, at the end of the fight, I end up having 18 million, 17.5, 18.5, depending on the week. In this week, you have to use Psylocke to do the silence with Gladiator. He doesn't have his own silence, so even here, you know, Venom can use Ghost Rider or Black Widow if you have Black Widow. But yes, Venom still does not perform as well as my Gladiator, nothing close to that. But yes, it's also ABL. Let's check out ABL. For ABL, we're talking about Combat Human Day. There is one day that there is Villain Combat, and there is one that it's Human Combat. You can use on both days villains or heroes. No, villains on both days, but heroes it's used only for one day. So this thing you are seeing here is able to happen once every 14 days. If you have a villain, you know, you can use him 2 every 14 days. So you have to consider that his value for ABL day 1 is less than anyone else that it's human combat and villain also. As an example, Hulk. Dr. Octopus supposed to be the best for this day, but yes, I'm not gonna go through Dr. Octopus gameplay here. It's kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna go into Hulk gameplay. Also, I'm gonna show you the video I dropped a couple of days ago, couple of weeks ago, and yes, you should go there and check out what I'm able to do with my Hulk. I'm gonna just show you the score I'm able to pull out easy peasy with my Hulk. As you can see here, I'm trying to be able to have my tier 3 and tier 4 ready, being next to the orb, start my tier 3, go into all the rotation, get my 4th skill, and your 4th skill, because it's a V-pad, you can move the character into the Odin's Force light shit there and get the buff during movement, you know, while you're moving your character. This is something Luna can do also. This is something all uniform of Thor could do, Psylocke. It's specific character that they are really nice to do because of the V-pad skills. And you can see here we are after the first Odin's Might buff situation, and I am going into the second roar here with 8 million. Before the second roar, 8 million, it's okay. I could say, you know, with the meta character, I'm doing like 9 for your own information. If I play Luna, if I play, you know, the really hard hitters of ABL, I'm getting like 9.2, 9.3. 9 is like the minimum, so he is so below my minimum. He's scoring 8 for that timing. But I want to show you here, yeah, here as an example, I use my tier 4 first, and after my tier 3, I should do vice versa because your tier 4 charges your tier 3. And here you can see I did a mistake here. I went through and pick up the Odin's Force, the perfect time skill wise, like it was after my tier 3. I had my 4th skill done and I was proccing on and moving. But you can see here that in the end of the fight, the last 4 seconds, I'm gonna end up not having any buff from Odin Force or generally lights. So you don't want this to happen to you. You want to have the maximum amount of time the Odin's Might and delaying getting the Odin's Might until, you know, it is 22 seconds left helps you a ton with your score. So here, actually, I would score 500,000 more, actually, if I had for 6 or 7 seconds the 3 Odin's Might buff more time, you know, you can score more. As you can see, it says point increased by 0% right now. So at the end of the fight for 6 seconds, I was hitting with 0%. If I had delay, I would have 3 Odin's Might buff and getting damage during this period of time, the 6 seconds. So you should pick this up, the last Odin's Light thing, 21 seconds before the end of ABL. Okay, that was a small asterisk there. You can see 12.5 with potentials for 13. I mean, I played multiple times. I couldn't pull out more than 13. And let me show you what my Hulk is able to do. So the video I was talking about was showcasing Abomination. It was 2 weeks ago when he came with his Halloween uniform. And you can check out the score here with my Hulk was 13.9 million. 13.9 million. I was using again Mubaku, but instead of Taskmaster I was using Abomination, and you can check out that I'm able to pull out with him to 1.3 to 1.4 million more than my Venom. So yeah, you can understand that my decision doing him tier 4 and, you know, go through him and build him maxed. In case you're seeing, I have 2 characters performing better for ABX and ABL, but let me show you what else left. World Legend and GBR, and there are some surprises there. I was, positive surprised. ABL and ABX, it's something I was hoping that he's better than one of these 2, you know, so I can replace him and score a bit more and stuff like that. But yeah, that's not the case for my account. For your own information also, you have to consider that I have the team up collection here, the Sinister 6, and I get like 5% extra pierce with my Venom. It's not like I'm missing team up collection a lot or something. Even if you get the symbiote, you know, only 1 counts, and in case of Venom that he has 2 team up collections, he only gets buffed from this team up collection and not from the symbiotes, which is not huge buff, but still it is a 5% pierce. So during my live stream, I test him with a GBR boss that it's combat type. This GBR boss is blast type, so I actually have type disadvantage. Here you can see clearly the rotation I prefer to do, which is 1 cancel 2, 5 delay cancel 3 into 4th skill, let the 4th skill play. And if I have my tier 4 and my tier 3 ready, I start with my tier 3 and then go into the tier 4 and then in the rest of the skills. I prefer using 1, 2 first and after the 5th skill because as I told you, you charge faster your tier 3. But yes, you can see here, tier 3, delay cancel, tier 4, all the skills. I start with the 5th skill here because I had already dropped the tier 3, so I didn't want to lose the proc. And as you can see here, into 45 seconds of the fight, I'm actually having go with the boss at the end of the fight. It's like 52 seconds. 52 seconds. Having a disadvantage is really, really hot, guys. The first phase and the second phase here could be one-shotted if I didn't have a disadvantage. And I did this during my live stream. If you go there and check out what GBR I cleared, it was like 25 seconds. It was one shot first phase, one shot second phase. That easy. But here I had a disadvantage and I did 52 seconds. 52 seconds. And the last piece of content and the pinnacle of MFF in my mind, you know, World Boss Legend plus plus, which is the hardest World Boss Legend you can go through. Here I'm using Sentry's Lead just to have some removal debuff myself and don't have to mess with the boss. It's also 30% damage. I didn't play like my best for sure, but it's 24 stage 24 of Proxima. It's really hard shit, you know. A lot of people haven't went there already. I am like stage 35 on this one, and only with a few characters I can clear this stage. I can clear it with my Ghost Rider, I can clear it with my Luna Snow, and the rest of the characters are characters that I'm not messing to go for, you know. I struggle with Hulk, I can do it, but yeah, there is only a few time left when I end up clearing it, you know. It's really hard, but it's only Luna and Ghost Rider that can do it as easy as my Venom. And you can see here that I'm playing, you know, like not my best, as I told you. I'm getting some hits. Yeah, here I'm gonna take a hit just to show you how cool it is to get, you know, the HP. This is a really big, you know, impressive change on his kit, because he has a 4% stable heal like Wolverine and all the characters, the Weapon X characters that have, you know, the healing over time, like Daken and all these dudes, and he has 4%. It's less than them, but still this helps you surviving during World Boss Legend, because with the previous uniform you would have trouble on survivability 100%. And the big win for this uniform, it's not ABX, it's not ABL, because in this game modes with the previous uniform you're not gonna find yourself a huge difference. Surprise, surprise. But specifically for World Boss Legend, feels like this uniform it's way better somehow. You can see here I'm like 3 minutes left on the stage, and I have 24 bars. I'm less than 50% of the boss. I did skip here. The phase that he sees dropping the purple attacks. Somehow, I'm not sure how, but yes, I wasn't during the phase that I was hitting Proxima. But you can see, he's cutting pieces from Proxima. When Corvus is dead, he's doing way more. Here, I almost get hit, but I didn't manage to debuff also Corvus. I was like, I cannot die, and I was playing reckless in the end. I was trying to get hit to see if I'm gonna die and stuff like that, you know. It's 7 bars left, and I wasn't playing proper at all here. As you can see, I opened my tier 3 during this phase, which is a disaster, but you can see I avoid all the hits. I get some hits, but the heals and the barrier I have helped me survive through everything, and I didn't get hit at all from all the attacks. And you have to consider that these purple attacks could one-shot you. Here, I'm telling you, the last 10 seconds perhaps, I could clear this faster. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the fight for stage 24. It's really impressive. I did it 2 minutes and 20 left at the stage 20 during live stream. I played better there. Here I struggle a bit, but still, this is really hot, and only a few characters can clear it. Even for my account, guys. Brilliant Rage, Luna, Brilliant Judgment, Ghost Rider. So if you wanna push World Boss Legend, Venom is your boy. He's really hard hitter. And the only perhaps disadvantage I would say it's the, you know, the, oh my god, he has also Weapon Master, huh? He took Weapon Master here, he didn't have that. Okay, so I take it back. He has a lot of tags. You can use him with Weapon Master, you can use him for healing Gore 75. So yeah, I'm undercapped on critical rate somehow. What? How is this even possible? Okay, I have to figure out this. Somehow I am undercapped on critical rate all this time. I changed some Urus and stuff. Perhaps that's the issue, but yeah. That was it, guys. That was it. Venom Showcase. I feel like he's cool. World Boss Legend, he's cool overall. If you don't have the characters I used, if you don't have the same scores, you know, you can get him with a mighty and do the scores you just saw. 12 million ABL, it's gonna be easy for you to, you know, ABX also, if you play better, if you practice more, he is promising, he can provide a lot. And if you have a stacked up team up collection also, Sinister 6 or Symbiotes, he's gonna perform even better. So yeah, I'm really happy for Eddie Brock. I did cheer for him. Did I regret it? No, but I'm not like super hyped to use him for something specific because there is nothing to use. Am I going to high rank him? Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do something similar with the situation of Luna. I'm rank 16. Last night I was rank 10. Okay, these dudes are awake in their Urus too. So yeah, perhaps I'm gonna high rank him also. I have to wait and see. I'm gonna build him more probably. Yeah. Let me know what are you going to do. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you understand now what you're going to do with this uniform. See you into the next. Kisses in your faces.